Good morning, everybody. It's Kylie here from Hello Crafter, and a little bit late. I do apologise. I pushed it back half an hour, and I still couldn't get everything sorted in time. In fact, it's not. It's actually still not sorted. I'm just completely disorganised this morning. It's not unusual for me, but there you go. I'm here at least, and we are going to do some crafting. So this is my Friday morning online card class. Try to do it every Friday morning. Don't think I've missed one in about 13-14 weeks so far, fingers crossed. So it's a good role for me to keep going with these classes, but it's so much fun and it really helps me focus on what I'm doing each week as well. So I do love to come on here and share some of my projects with you. So the class is free to watch. You can just join in, you can craft along. Hello to anyone who's watching on replay as well. I really appreciate you taking the time just to pop on and give my projects a little watch. Feel free to use my ideas. They're often not unique to me. I just take inspiration from a lot of different people as well. So I sometimes I usually focus on a stamp set, but I'm not doing that this week. I've been having a little play with die cutting and kind of going back to basics with it a little bit, because I remember the first time I actually used a die cutting machine and how amazed I was at the things that you can do with dies and embossing and these machines. So I've got my big one here, my big cut and emboss machine, and I've also got a mini version of my cut and emboss machine. I use them both equally. Big one probably a little bit more because I do lots of multiple die cutting and I find it easier on the big one, but I use my little one if ever I just need to do a really quick cut and it can fit through. So I did want to just really quickly, because just in case you didn't know already, go through some stuff about the dies. I know most people that watch me on these classes are really seasoned crafters, they're experts already, but if you do have to be watching and you don't do a lot of die cutting or you're new to that, I will just quickly go through some of the things that Stampin' Up provide, and then I'll show you the projects. But obviously, as usual, this set of projects that I'm making today, you can get the kits for those for free with a purchase in my online store. The links below in the description if you did want to get the kit for free. And quite often it's something that you could probably make yourself, but you may not have time. You might want some kind of ready to go projects for crafting with next week, and that's an easy way to get it with a order of £25 or more in my online store. So sometimes you just want something easy to do, don't you? So not saying that you can't make these projects necessarily on your own from scratch, because you probably could, but who's got time? It's just save you a bit of time. Right, so I'll just pop you down and I'll show you the projects. Now, you've probably seen a couple of these already on my Instagram, because I did an Instagram swap, not a swap, Instagram hop, that was it. An Instagram hop. So I'm in a group of demonstrators from all around the world, and we share projects once a month on our Instagram pages. And so a couple of these projects I have already shared. So this is them. So I've chosen 3 colours. Now, considering I'm not probably going to get a massive rush on orders this weekend, because I know how busy you all are, so I'm offering to bespoke your kits with whatever 3 colours you want. Excuse me. I've chosen Melon Mambo, Coastal Cabana and Daffodil Delight. That's my favourite colour combo, and that means I've chosen to use those 3 colours on all of my cards. I'm not gonna let you pick 9 different colours or 18 different colours. I'm just gonna let you pick 3 colours, and then I will bespoke your kits with those 3 colours. Does that sound fair? Yeah, I can do that. But this is my favourite colour combo, and I wanted to demonstrate some projects using those 3 colours. Excuse me. This die is Patchwork Pieces dies, and I'm actually going to do one of this style as well. So in your kit you'll get 1 of each. That's Patchwork Pieces, and then this one is coming from the Radiating Stitches dies. I've already misplaced the actual heart one that's in there. It'll be around somewhere. It's probably under something. But you get hearts, circles, and these lovely frames within that set. So I've just used the heart on this card. And then this is the Beautiful Balloons dies. And again, I can't find it. There's always something I lose every week. Maybe I'll come across that in a minute as well. But within that die set, there's various balloon shapes to cut out stamped images that go with the coordinating stamp set, but you get these outline ones as well. And they're really great for shaker cards, for birthday celebration cards. So I've just used the simple balloon shapes within that die set to create this card. So, and then there's the what's it called, Stylish Shapes dies that I've used to do these circles as well. So I have actually done in the kit, I've actually done the die cutting for you. You don't have to do any die cutting. So all you have to do is assemble, stamp. So easy this week. Sometimes you just need, I found it. Sometimes you just need really simple, easy but effective cards. Right, all of these sets of dies, no, not the Radiating Stitches ones, but this one and the other one fit in the mini machine. And how you know this is in the catalogue. So your dies are all at the back of the catalogue. So there's the machines, some accessories to go with the machines. Then you've got the bundle, so any die set that pairs with a stamp set are in this section, page 155 onwards. Where are the balloons? I'll just pass that. Yeah, there, first one. So that is the die set. If I find it, I'll show you what it looks like in real life. And then, so they're the ones that come with the 10% off as a bundle. Then you've got more dies. Some of these also match with stamp sets, but they just don't come in the bundle price, so you have to buy the 2 separate. So we've got this one, Patchwork Pieces. So any die set that will fit through the mini machine has this little symbol which says mini. So it's really easy to tell which of them. If you've only got a small die cutting machine, you can tell which ones will fit, and there's lots. There's not many that don't, to be honest. And then, yeah, so there's, did I find them? The Radiating Stitches, oh, I think they're an online exclusive, so they won't be in this catalogue, they're just online. But if you have any problems finding it, let me know. So that's what we've got there. Right, so let's start with some die cutting. So let's get this one. I've got 3 pieces of card. They're just a little bit bigger than this die. I just want to make sure I've cut them so that they will fit. To fit in in the machine, they want to be no wider than the plates of your machine, which are just under 9 centimeters. So I'm just going to trim about 8.8 actually. So I'm just going to trim a little bit off so I know they'll fit. So lay your die over your piece of card and plate on top. I'm going to come back the other way just to make sure. Morning, Ali. Hope you're well. So that's that one. Let's do it in the other colours as well. Ali, do you have these? And one more. So when you put these through, my recommendation is don't get the die too close to this end. Try and make it central to the plates, because anything really close to the end just makes it really difficult to actually push the plates through the die cutting machine, and it can just be really stiff and maybe not go through at all. So that's true with any dies actually. I don't try not to put anything really close to this leading edge, especially with this mini machine. I'm going to show you, I've already done some of the other this one, but I'm going to show you it because there's something that I need to show you about it. Just grab another bit of card. Right, place it on, same. Run it through. Back. Okay, so you'll notice, and I have used this one a lot more, so it's not coming out completely, not falling out. You'll notice that it's got a little tiny circle in the middle, and they are actually all still attached. I don't know if it's supposed to do this, but I actually really like it. If it's supposed to do this as a feature, it's really useful, because when they come out, they're attached together. They're not falling apart, and it just makes it easier to control, especially when you're doing multiples colours and you want to do like a rainbow or something. So all you do is just snip along the line where it's still attached, and usually you just need to do like the tiniest cut, tiniest snip like that, and then they'll all, you know, you can pull them, you don't want to risk ripping. So if you're finding though that it doesn't cut well enough just to be able to do that, then run this through with a shim. So a little piece of card, same size as your plate, between the bottom plate and your clear plate, and it just increases the thickness just a little bit, and it should cut through better. So that's what I recommend if you're using the mini machine. On the big machine, it usually cuts fine, just attaches in the center a little bit. I don't know, maybe it's only mine that does that. I think it'd be a good, useful thing to know if other people have that same experience with this. Right, so that's that. So should we start? Yeah. So I've got a piece of card that measures 8.5, is it? Just double check. Well, it measures the same as the inside measurement of this, what you've just cut out. So it is 8 centimeters, yeah, by 11.8. Is that right? I think that's right. 8 by 11.8 centimeters. And that is what we're going to stick our pieces onto. So from these bits, I'm going to alternate and make up my patchwork from these bits, alternating the colours. And once I've got all my bits, and put these ones away for later, because I can get 2 more cards out of those. There we go. Nice and tidy. And same with this one that I did earlier too. So we start with the corners. Start with a corner, and then it's easier to then glue them round. Doesn't seem right. That's the wrong one, but I'll find the other one in a second. Anyway, yeah. Okay, pretend like that is the right one. I can flip it over for now. Yeah, is that right? Oh no, yeah. It's quite fun. It's a fun little game. I'm trying to work out. That's it. I've got these two mixed up with the other kit. Where is it? How come that isn't fitting? I don't understand. Oh, that's why. Because it's supposed to be there. And it's that one that's wrong. There you go. Right, figured it out. It can actually mess with your mind a little bit there. So then we just stick on. So again, start with the corner, because that's the easiest one to put on, because you know you've got 2 edges then to line up instead of just one. You know exactly where this needs to be. And then the next one, so lining up the top edge and the side edge, making it fit against this one as well. This would actually look really good in different blues. Okay, this one's not fitting just that well. A little tiny bit of white in there, but that's okay. In sort of seascape colours. Doesn't have to be perfect. And that's why I've given you a white base as well. So there's a bit of white on the edge showing, then it won't matter at all. So that's stuck down like that. Let's just pretend like I've done that one because it's the same principle as I've done there. And now we've got a slightly larger white piece, and this one is, so it's an 8.5 by whatever I said that was, plus 12, 13.3. No, that's not right. What did I even say this was? $11.8, so it's 12.3, yeah. 8.5 by 12.3, which is just a little bit bigger all round. And that is simply mounted onto your card front like that. You can use foam pads. I used foam pads on mine just to give it more lift. You could just glue yours. And then I'll be providing with a vellum circle and a black circle and a white circle. So I'll give you a black one and a white one. If you want to use the white embossed over the black, which I think looks quite nice because it's quite a contrast, then do that, but not everybody has the embossing stuff. So I'll be providing white and black. So your choice is yours. So let's stamp that in black then as the alternative way. And got my sentiment set. Happy Labels. It's a really fun one. Some really nice sentiments in here, but I just really love that. Yay. It's a proper celebratory sentiment. And nice and bold. Stamp that straight on. And then you want foam pads. Just put a couple there. Put that on the vellum. And then a couple more behind. Gives it some lift. And then you can pop that anywhere you like. So it's quite psychedelic, doesn't it? I think I'll put it there. So when you're doing this one as well, start with the corner one of the corner ones first, and then build round in a circle. That's that. Card number one. Oh, you'll get one of each, by the way. I think I said that earlier. Right, second card. So easy. You'll have these bits already die cut. There's no point me showing you. It's just easy. So this layer, oh, I need to cut some, don't I? I just wrecked my trimmer. What's gone on here? Let's let me just check the measurements on this. Okay, we have a larger one which is 9 by 13.3, and then a slightly smaller one which is 8.5 by 12.8. I like these double white layers on my cards, because if you're going to go simple like this, which is really super simple, then you might as well just add an extra layer just to kind of make it a little bit more, I don't know, a bit less plain. Okay, so we've got our die cut hearts. I love the stitching on this, it's really effective. So I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to risk it. I know people don't like stamping straight onto their card like that, but if it goes wrong, it doesn't matter because we can cover it with something. It's fine. Just take a risk. So place your middle one centrally. It's a little bit above centre because I want room for my sentiment. Look in the middle. And then you can add the other two, and then we can stamp something. So I'm going to actually use this one in Good Feelings. Hooray. I'm just going to put hooray on there. That worked out all right. Now, if I'd messed that up, I could have just taken a little piece of white, strip of white, something, done a little cover up, little sentiment like that. So there's always a way to fix it. Oh yeah, I do like a simple card, so can't get easier than that. And actually it's just 3 passes through the cut and emboss machine, 5 minutes most. The hearts, Ali, sorry, I've just seen that. They're from the Radiating Stitches, these ones. So you've got the circles, the hearts, and these lovely frames. It's a really nice one. Have a look through your die set though, because the hearts feature in quite a few different ones. So you might have something already. Or there's that punch. There's the Country Hearts punch as well. Okay, the last one. Another really, really easy one here. There's nothing technical about these cards at all, but I am going to step up this one. I've die cut them already, some balloons. I actually did the smaller ones as well, just because I just thought might as well die cut them at the same time. I don't know if I'll use them, but we'll see. I'll put these dies somewhere where I'm going to emboss these. Now, there are a couple of embossing folders that do fit through the mini machine, so let me grab those. There's the ones that I've got, because I don't have more, and these stripes and splatters ones, a really good texture. And then I've not even opened these ones, so I thought let's just give these a go. This is called Geometric Patterns. So you've got this one that's got like the stripes of pattern, that's really fun, and this one's got like little triangles on. So I'm going to emboss these. I'm going to do a different one for each. So I've not used this for ages, so I need to remember what sandwich I need. Let's try that. No, that's not it. 1 and 4. Let me just grab me a platform. One and 4. No, that's not right either. Give me just a second. Oh. Let's see if the catalogue tells me, or if anybody's watching that can tell me what sandwich to use. Let me just see if it's... Oh, it's a 3D folder. No, it's not 3D. Does it say on here? No. Okay, let's just experiment for a second. It's not a 3D one, so maybe you just put it through 2 clear plates. Nope. Something. It's got to be something for... maybe 1 clear plate. That's not it either. Oh, I don't understand what's going on. Right, forget that just for a second. I will figure that one out and get back to you. In the meantime, I will use my big machine, which is just here. Right, that's really nice though. What fun that is. Okay, I'm going to do my other 2. I'm going to do splats and stripes. Right, these say they're 3D folders, so these might work with the sandwich it says. That's going through. Fine. 1 and 4. Okay. It's just that non-3D one. It wasn't quite fat enough. Don't worry, I will figure it out. and let you know. Yeah, because it's not as thick as those. It's not a 3D one. It's not a 3D one, but it is a really good image. So I like those. So anyway, so that's just adding a little bit more detail to that. So let's just cut some card for us to use. Let's do 13.8 by 9.5 and 13.3 by 9 for our double layers. Okay. I might also use this little string stamp. Let's see how that works. So I've not played with this set yet at all, just the dies. Okay, screw that one down first. Figure out where you're going to put the balloons. And then the stamp. Just roughly figuring it out. I'm all over the place today, I do apologise. Well, it's been the same all week, to be fair. Foam pads. So yeah, obviously your balloons won't be embossed if you do get the kit, but that's just an optional step that you can do if you want to. So like that, and then we've got a little space for a sentiment, and again I'll give you a little bit of black to stamp something on, or you can stamp onto white instead. So it'll be quite a narrow little strip. I'll cut it to about 1 centimetre, and you just need to find a nice narrow sentiment for there. So this is the one I've used, which is from Something Fancy. So I've used a range of different sentiments today. Just got to find it. So I think I'll keep that hole going right across. Slipped out of focus, haven't I? I've tried to take my grid paper down, but it just moves. I need to find a better way to do that. These, I've used the chalk pen, chalk marker. You just add a little bit of white. I don't really like using the chalk marker. It's not my favourite product. It comes in handy occasionally, I must admit, but I very rarely use it and I don't really like it. In fact, I've had it ages and hardly used it and it's a little dry now. It's probably why I don't like it. Anyway, it worked all right for those. But if you've got a white gel pen or a white chalk pen, something like that, it just adds a little bit of, shine to the balloons as an alternative to embossing them. There we go. That's the third card. So that's it. That's it. So yeah, don't forget you can place your order up until Sunday evening, 4th of June. £25 plus order gets you the kit for free, and a £45 or more order gets you a pack of embellishments as well, which I'll message you about to choose, because I've only got a few in stock at the minute, different ones, but I'm sure there's something that you'll like. And yeah, it's June. Happy June. So we've also got the join offer. So you can join Stampin' Up in June and you get an extra £24 in your starter kit, which means you pay £99, you pick £154 worth of product, and you get free shipping on that order. You get to join my team, Copper Crafters. You get lots of other perks of being part of Stampin' Up, and it's a really fun place to be. So I'd love to welcome some more team members, and that would be so fun. We've actually got a team meeting on Wednesday evening. Wednesday, is it the 7th? Let me just check. Yeah, Wednesday the 7th. We do it on Zoom, or you can come round. So if you're local, you can come over, or you can pop on Zoom, depending on where you are in the country. And I'd love to invite you as a guest if you're thinking about joining, and you can see what we do, have a little taster of what we do. So let me know, because I would love to send you a kit for that if you want to give it a try. And yeah, also DSP sale, Designer Series paper is on sale, 15% off, most of them that are in the annual catalogue. Message me if you've got any queries about that. And I have still got a place left in my paper share, which is reduced to £30 for the month of June, because the papers are discounted, so I can offer it at that discounted price again. You get a piece of every one of 12 different packs of papers. You get over 90 sheets. I think it's 90. Every time I add it up, it's a different number, but I think it's 90 or 94 sheets. So I keep changing it on my graphic, but I think it's over 90 sheets, or at least 90, should I say, of all of the papers. So it's really good to have a taster for not too much money. So yeah, okay, that's it. Look out for my June events being announced in the next few days. And thank you so much for watching, whether you're watching live or on replay. Thank you, Ali, for your comments and keeping me company. And I will hopefully see you. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a Facebook Live on Sunday night. And if I don't, then I'll do it on Monday, because it's my birthday and I might be out. So I don't know yet. Don't know what plans are for the evening on Sunday. So in any case, have a brilliant weekend and I shall see you soon. Bye everyone. Thanks again.